What's up, mamas? I'm Maggie Schott, a team member here at Bogen. Welcome to Express Yourself, the YouTube channel where we share tips, tricks, and all things helpful on your mommying journey. In this video, we're going to talk about one of the things that can impact a mom's breastfeeding journey, and that is lip ties. Now, I'm not an expert. I'm not an IBCLC, I'm not a CLC, I'm not a pediatric dentist, I'm not any of these things. So this video is purely to help just let you know what lip ties are, how they can impact your breastfeeding journey, and some of the options that are available to you if you think that your baby does have a lip tie. Now, let's just start off this video by saying that there is a lot of information being shared on social media about lip ties and whether they need corrected, how to correct them. There are some babies that will have a lip tie technically and not be impacted. So even if after this video you do seek out one of the suggested resources and determine that your baby has a lip tie, it might not be something that is impacting your breastfeeding journey. So it's really a good idea to seek out a lactation professional, to talk to your pediatrician, and to check out some of the resources that we're going to talk through so that you have all of the information that you need to make the right decision for your breastfeeding dyad. Okay, so let's get started. What is a lip tie? We have different bits of connective tissue in our mouths. There's a little bit underneath your tongue. That's kind of like the most easy to see. There's also a little bit of a connective tissue between like underneath your upper lip and kind of like up into your gums. Now, this is called a frenulum, and when this tissue is a little bit tight or restrictive, it sometimes has an impact on a baby's ability to latch, thus impacting breastfeeding journey for mom and baby. So the best way I guess I can describe to like feel this is just stick your tongue in between your upper lip and your teeth and just keep going until you feel that little bit of connective tissue there. So what does a lip tie mean? Like I said, some babies can nurse no problem with a lip tie from the very beginning. Some you might not even know that they have a lip tie or that they have something that could be potentially restrictive. Other babies will be very impacted. Every baby's unique. Every breastfeeding journey is unique. That's why it's so important to have a trusted professional that you can call when things start to kind of go awry. The other reason that, this can cause potential hiccups for breastfeeding journeys with moms is if your baby can't latch, they're not effectively emptying your breast. So we've talked about it before, but there are a lot of issues that can stem from not being able to empty your breast. So it can lead to engorgement, which is uncomfortable. You can get clogged ducts, you can get mastitis, you might be leaking. So as we go through now this next part of the video, what you can do about it, we really highly recommend that you use some form of expression, whether that's hand expression, even if it's in the shower and you're not collecting it, just to make sure that you are not having any kind of health impacts from this hiccup in your breastfeeding journey, and B, that you maintain your milk supply. Because remember, our breasts are factories, they're not warehouses, so they continuously create milk based on supply and demand. It's not a warehousing system where you just create it and it's going to always be there. Lactation professionals should be able to help you with your pumping journey, but if not, we'll give you the way that you can get in touch with our mommy care team and troubleshoot some pumping, and maybe even try the Bogen breast pump cushions at the end of this video. All right, so what is a mom who thinks that their baby potentially has a lip tie to do? We said it before, we'll say it again. Get a consultation with a lactation professional. Seek recommendations from your friends, get a recommendation from your pediatrician that might be covered by your insurance. Do your research and find a highly recommended lactation professional. They'll be able to ask you a bunch of questions to gather up as much information as they can get and then make the determination of whether there is potentially a lip tie. If there is, then there's a number of things that they can do. They can refer you out to other people, yes, but they can also help you themselves in a few ways. So a baby's latch is impacted by a number of different things, and our breastfeeding position, or the way we hold our babies while we feed them, can have an impact. And there are certain breastfeeding postures or positions that make it easier for a baby to get a deeper latch. So they might be able to give you some recommendations on some simple changes that you can implement immediately without waiting to seek an appointment with another professional, or while you're waiting. They can also show you techniques on how to express some milk before starting to feed your baby, so that your baby is not effectively trying to nurse from a beach ball. You know, an engorged breast is very hard to latch with. And then also there's some ways that you can kind of soften up that nipple tissue just to make it more malleable and easier for your baby to draw your nipple into their mouths. So there's a lot of suggestions and help that right then and there during that consultation they can give you. Then yes, they may also give you some external resources that you can speak with. So there's a few different people you might want to talk to. First, one that we don't always think of or know about is baby massage. A baby massage specialist or coach can help show you some techniques, some ways to massage your baby's face, around the chin, around their mouth, some techniques that will help strengthen your baby's jaw and facial muscles so that they can latch better. So this is another way that a baby with a lip tie might be able to learn how to latch better or more effectively. We have a wonderful podcast episode that we did with Bree Taggart of Breezy Babies. She is a specialist in infant massage, and we'll make sure to link that in the description box below this video. Okay, yes, then there is the pediatric dentist. And I'm not saying this last because there's some evil thing. We simply think that there are some ways or things that you can do in the meantime while you're waiting for a consultation with a pediatric dentist. Your lactation professional may be able to give you a recommendation, or it's really good to talk with your pediatrician. Generally, they might have a recommendation of people that they worked with in the past and people that they trust, or within your insurance network. Even if you don't think that you're going to go with a corrective procedure, go check it out. Go talk to them. There's all kinds of questions that you can ask, information that you might not know just from searching around on the internet. They may be able to put you at ease, or it may decide that this is not the decision that is right for your family. But you're not going to know that unless you go speak to that professional. In order to recap, definitely seek out a lactation professional. Get a consultation with them, see what they can show you that you can start doing immediately, and then get some recommendations from them for other resources as well. Check out the podcast episode with Bree Taggart on infant massage, and then also maybe think about scheduling a consultation with an infant massage specialist. And also, yes, go talk to a pediatric dentist. There's a lot of jargon and stuff when you get into researching this. They'll be able to easily explain it to you. They'll be able to check out your baby's mouth for themselves. Maybe there are other ties that are impacting your baby's ability to breastfeed as well. We'll follow up this video with one on tongue ties, and just be able to kind of look at the mouth in a holistic approach and just continue to troubleshoot and work with you. You don't want to, fix one issue and then maybe have another one arise later on. So go talk to them, seek consultations, and we hope this video has helped. Now, I mentioned that I'll give you a contact for our mommy care team if you watch the end of this video. Our mommy care team is really, really knowledgeable about pumping, especially pumping in comfort with the Bogen breast pump cushions. We highly recommend that you try these products out, not just because we make them, but because they've made such a difference for so many moms. And our mommy care team will be able to walk you through how to use them, how to wash them, what their intended uses are, all that good stuff. Reach out to them using the email address pumped@bogen.com. Thanks so much, mamas. We hope you found this helpful. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss out on more breastfeeding content. Stay pumped for Bogen.